and put his items in that chest. And after maybe an hour or so, Teo had logged off, and these two waltzed into the tavern and took Teo's items. And he would like to charge them with theft.
Where's the proof? Where's the proof?
I got this.
Okay, I got it.
What do you have to say?
Your Honor, Your Honor. Alright. So, that's not what happened at all. Alright, I'll tell you what happened. My clients, they're innocent. They're innocent for these crimes that they're being accused of, and I'll tell you why. Alright. My clients have worked just as hard on this server as Dacteo has. They've been here countless of hours, worked so many hours just to live on this server. They've even... Look at how many deaths he has. He has 19 deaths. That's a lot of deaths. He's been through hell and back. And so has Jambussin as well. This is what happened. My clients, they didn't know. They did not know that that was Dacteo's stuff in the chest. They had no idea. There was no indication whatsoever that it was his stuff. So, can you really blame them? They had no idea. They thought it was free reign, free stuff. They had no idea. There was no indication whatsoever, no labeling at all.
Is this true?
Is it true?
Why are we silent?
Who are you asking?
Is it true that there were no labels on the chest?
Your Honor, that was true.
That was true.
That is
there
true?
was no labels on the chest.
And by that time, there were also no labels on the room, correct?
None that I saw, no.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I'd like to add... The defendant specified that the items were indeed stolen, as worded by the defense attorney. Why would they take items
Your Honor,
if
objection.
they know that they're
Your Honor,
stealing?
objection.
What are you objecting?
Objection, Your Honor.
I'll allow it.
What? Can you really count the items as stolen if no one had an owner, to their knowledge, to anyone's knowledge?
Your Honor, I'd like to add,
Yes.
as they came on the server, we went through the tavern, and they investigated all the items, all of the chests and all of the cupboards. If they saw that there was new items, wouldn't they assume that these belonged to a player? As they know that we all have been briefed
Your Honor,
on.
objection. Objection.
I'll allow it.
Okay. So, they didn't... Okay. Like I said, Your Honor.
Why is he asleep? He's asleep?
Yeah, hey, wake up.
My bad.
Someone get the fart gun. Wake him up.
Wake up, bruh.
It's
The
because I'm
judge-
sitting.
Okay, Your Honor. Yes, as other people may have known, those were new items. But to their knowledge, those weren't new items. That was like one of the first times they looked into the chests. And they just
Objection.
thought it was supposed to be there.
I'll allow it.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I'd like to call Teo to the witness stand. My plaintiff.
Take a seat.
Peak cinema. This is peak.
Shut up, Sushi.
Now, Teo,
Yes.
do you swear under the oath of truth and you will not lie in this courtroom?
I will not lie in this courtroom.
Alright, now that that's out of the way. Do you know what enchantments were on the axes that belonged to you? Supposedly.
One of those 3 axes had definite silk touch on it. And maybe fuzzy. One of them had smite 1 on it.
Is that all?
I cannot recall the 3rd one. Specific enchantment. Can I point
Can
something
you
out?
recall
though?
any of the other items that were in the chest?
There was a whole row of enchanted books. One was Bane of Arthropods, which is conveniently left because nobody likes Bane of Arthropods.
Objection. Relevance. What?
Continue.
I think that's pretty relevant, but I think it's bad.
And they had left a source berry. They had left a drink me token that I had. And they had left evidence of it being them in the chest.
Objection. Objection, Your Honor.
What is your reason?
I don't know what it's fucking called.
What?
Not good.
They, if I'm recalling correctly,
Recording.
Dacteo just said that they had left stuff in the chest, correct?
He did indeed say that. Yes, that is correct.
So that proves my point, even more so, that they absolutely did not know that that was Teo's chest. They thought it was just a community chest that they could just put all their stuff in. They thought it was just supposed to be there. They thought, oh, you know, this isn't anyone's chest. I can just put my stuff in here.
Is this correct? Jam bussin'.
Yes, this is true, Your Honor.
Now, just a quick question. What enchants do those diamond axes have that are in your hands? Would you be so
Your Honor,
kindly? Please
Your Honor, I'm not-
excuse my mannerisms. Would you be so kindly as to hand those to me?
Your Honor, I'm not on the witness stand. You have to call me to a witness.
Please come up to the witness stand. Teo, get out of my chair.
Oh my god.
If they brought evidence in their pockets,
Please hand me the diamond axe.
Where's my lawyer?
Kitty, please come up.
Yes, Your Honor.
I want you to take this diamond axe and read out loud exactly what enchant it has.
oh shit.
Well,
That's not good.
And you swear to speak the truth and nothing but the truth.
And the whole truth, no less.
yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor, I do.
And say out loud what
She's
enchant
not on
that
trial?
diamond axe has.
She's not on trial.
Well.
Let that be known.
It does seem to say Silk Touch.
Hand this to me. Now, has any form of communication been made between you, Justin, and Dacteo? Any line at all afterwards of the fact that you have taken his possessions?
I believe there's a Discord messaging.
Can we get that pulled up, please?
Chat, why don't you?
Let's see. Let's see. In the High Court lawsuit claims chat.
They got that shit on paper.
I still would like my stuff. Let's see. I was actually personally DM'd by Docteo himself. On 1/17/2025, I have a report of stolen items. Who stole? He said, a thief is amongst us, and it has happened on tavern grounds. I said, tell me now. He was away and he hasn't a clue, but there was evidence. What did they steal? My enchanting books, his good 3 diamond axes passed down from dead pillagers, and more goodies from his escapades. Now, surely, by this time, you must not have known that they were stolen items, that they were in possession of Docteo here. Correct?
I believe so, Your Honor.
At that time, you did not know. But after the fact, a line of communication was formed, yet there was still failure to comply to said terms. It is my understanding that the enchanted books were returned, correct, Docteo?
Yes.
But not the 3 diamond axes. Would you be so kindly as to inform me why those were missing?
Your Honor, can I object really quick?
For what purpose?
When we asked Docteo what items he was missing, he had only told us about the books. And then we requested the other 2 to return the items that they stole, and the books were returned. There was no mention of axes. I have. Hold on.
My apologies.
Let me fact check this.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I'd like to object.
I'll allow it.
I'd like. Hold on, how do I word this? The defendant's attorney is spreading falsehoods in this courtroom.
Objection.
claiming perjury.
Objection. Your Honor. I misspoke. Docteo told me that, not in writing, but when we were upstairs examining the crime. But I do have this. In our channel of lawsuit claims, I think I'm gonna send you a screenshot. You should read this over.
Very well.
After that chat, me and Docteo were talking in the server with voice chat, and I was told there was only enchanted books that were missing.
Is this correct? Was she only informed about the enchanted books?
Wrong.
Is there proof of this?
Your
It
Honor,
was in voice chat. There is no proof.
there is proof of this.
Oh, yeah.
If you'd like to navigate back to the High Court lawsuit claims.
Oh.
My client yesterday at January 19th, 2025 at 5:06 p.m. he said that he has not gotten his 3 axes yet. Before this claim was filed.
Your Honor, may I object?
I'll allow it.
How were they supposed to know to return the axes if Docteo never told us that axes needed to be returned? All that we knew was about the enchanted books, Your Honor.
Interesting.
Your Honor, objection.
For what purpose?
Spreading falsehoods, pre-jury.
Perjury. You are claiming perjury.
Nah, lying. Sorry, correction. The defendant's attorney is lying.
How so?
Your Honor, maybe sit down. Maybe sit back down.
Yes, you may. Go back to your seat.
Oh, I'm lying bad. Alright, we're back.
Fist fight in the courtroom.
Lying?
Alright, sorry about that, Your Honor.
Hilt body.
Your Honor, in addition to the previous transcript that I stated, the defendant, or one of the defendants, Jam Bussin, yesterday, January 19th at 6:23 p.m., he stated, "What happens if I return the stolen items now?" Not only admitting that the items are
Your
stolen.
Your Honor, I object. That was only Jam Bussin. Stosi was not a part of that.
Your Honor, may I add, she's speaking without your permission.
Continue your claim. Continue speaking.
Sorry about that, Your Honor. In addition to admitting that the items are not only stolen, the defendant, Jam Bussin, also said that he forgot about the items and that he needed to use them about waging war. Now, not only does this draw a bunch of concerns for my client, but it also draws concerns for what are they doing waging war? Why would they be committing war crimes with items that aren't even theirs?
Your Honor, I object.
What purpose?
Hearsay.
I'll allow it.
War crimes. Now, let's not be too dramatic here. They were not committing war crimes, Your Honor. They were conquering a dungeon. They should be known as heroes of the land, not criminals.
Heroes of the land with stolen items.
Well, that was before the knowledge of said stolen items.
May I call Jam Bussin to the witness stand? Please press left shift to
Thank you.
out of the chair.
Gotta use the shift muscle.
Now, Jam Bussin, do you remember what day you started your conquering of the ship?
I believe it was January 19th, Your Honor.
January 19th. You believe it was January 19th. So the same day that you said the items were stolen.
The same day the texts were sent? If that was January 19th, then yes.
So by this time you knew the axes were stolen. Yet you still used them to commit crimes against the ship
Objection.
dwellers.
Objection. Objection, Your Honor.
Speak.
They were not crimes against the people of the ship. The people of the ship are monsters. They're
racism.
it was a dungeon.
That's
It was a dungeon. They were monsters. So.
Are you saying because they are monsters that they have no free will? They have no sentience?
No, but what I am saying is that the monsters are hostile towards all of the people of the land. So they were doing a good deed.
Give me one moment. People of the Jerry, do you fear monsters?
No, Your Honor.
Damn.
Sorry, I misclicked.
I'm sure you did.
Jury member Ronald, respond.
Yeah, monster's kind of scary. May I object? May I object, Your Honor?
Yes.
If
You
we
know what?
call back.
No. People of the jury,
Yes, Your Honor.
The ship in question, it is to my knowledge that there are skeletons riding phantoms. Would that be scary?
Not particularly.
I haven't
Did we
been
get
there to
one in here?
confirm it.
Spawning in multitudes of fours.
How big are the phantoms?
Pretty big.
Okay.
Phantom sized.
What kind of weapons would we have?
Size? Yeah, like.
A diamond axe.
Any enchantments on that diamond axe?
That
Your
would
Honor,
be fun.
Your Honor, don't forget the Hog Riders.
Yep.
And the Zoglins.
And
And the zombie.
Zoglins.
And the
That is
jockeys.
not
And the
that bad.
jockeys.
The jockeys. There were a multitude of different
Creatures.
hostile mobs
Mm-hmm.
on that ship. As you can see, we are not blind. This man here has 19 deaths.
Indeed he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that.
Now, would you say this is because of your ship escapades?
Yes, Your Honor. My 19 deaths come from us trying to save the ship. Take it back. That's correct.
Take it back.
Take it back from who?
It wasn't ours to begin with.
Very well.
It was. It was.
Imperialism.
Huh?
Mm.
If you go over the lore, if you go over the lore,
Now, Jim, listen. Were you made aware of the stolen items prior to taking over the ship? Simple yes or no question. Speak the truth.
Well, that shut him up.
He's thinking, he's thinking.
Can I get the repeat of the question, please?
Get a repeat of the question, please.
I asked that were you made aware of the stolen items before your ship adventures?
What stolen items are you referring to?
Specifically, the enchanted books and the diamond axes.
I was made aware of the enchanted books, but not the diamond axes.
Is there proof that you were only made aware of the enchanted books?
Not physical, but I can recall that Bearbounds had said in the Minecraft server to return the enchanted books, and I did promptly before returning to my base and trying to board the ship to take back the ship.
Right.
But after I already landed on the ship, then came the text where telling me that I had to return the axes after I had already boarded the ship. And then even after the fact, I had offered to return the axes, but no response was made to my offer, so I
Boom.
assumed that this was gonna go through anyway.
Is this correct? Was the offer for the diamond axes made?
No.
Bearbounds?
Your Honor. Yes.
That is correct.
No, the offer was made to return the axes.
The
As
offer was made.
I'd like to say, although the witnesses are the defendant's story is not incorrect, as it is incomplete. Guys, I did not say specifically return the books. I said return the stolen items.
But the stolen items that they are referring to, if they are only made aware of the books, then one could only assume that you mean the books, and not the axes. Do you mean to say that they should use some sort of common sense?
Your Honor, may I add something, or may I backtrack to a previous statement?
Objection. Objection.
What purpose?
He can't backtrack.
No, you can't do that.
No. You do that.
Your Honor, may I make a comment?
Objection. Objection. No. 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 No.
Your
'Cause
Honor, may I make a comment?
If he backtracks, then he's not a credible source.
Elaborate.
Well, usually when you backtrack a statement, that's because you were trying to manipulate. And now you're trying to clarify because it's not going your way. He's manipulating the court, sir.
Bit of a stretch.
Objection.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Your Honor, may I say what I needed to say?
You
In
may.
addition to the comment.
You may.
Before I get to saying what I need to say, I'd like to bring attention to the defendant's attorney has been disrespecting you, not waiting for you to clear the room and give permission to the defendant to make a claim.
That is true.
Sir, this is Minecraft.
Yes, Your Honor.
I
But-
appreciate your mannerisms, but this is Minecraft. It is okay.
Your Honor, may I proceed?
You may.
Going back to what we said previously, Jam Bussin had previously said that he knew that the items were stolen, and in his message in the High Court claim lawsuits, he said returning the stolen items, not specifying anything. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when he says stolen items, and if he's saying that he just wants the books, why wouldn't he include the axes? Because the axes and the books were in the same chest.
So you're
You
saying
can't-
a form of common sense should be made.
I believe
Your
that
Honor, objection.
it is common sense.
Objection. You know, whatever. Common sense, blah, 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 blah. But you can't deny the fact that they were on a mission. They were distracted. They were going through hell and back. You know, personally, I wouldn't remember the axis either.
Your Honor, objection. Your objection for contempt in court.
That's a good one.
Elaborate.
The defense attorney is clearly disrespecting me and my client.
How so?
She's constantly objecting our claims and very clearly does not care. And as she said blah 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 whatever in her quotations in her claim and in her
Objection.
Without-
Objection. I said blah 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 because I'm stupid. Not because I'm disrespecting them. I just didn't fucking remember what they said.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
No disrespect, Your Honor. No
If the
disrespect, Your
lawyer's
Honor.
stupid. Then how does that say what I mean?
No disrespect by them. Has that been made clear?
Yes, Your Honor.
I believe it is.
Okay. Now, I believe what you were trying to say. You are claiming that they admitted to the items being stolen. Items in question being the 3 diamond axes, since Teo has not gotten the 3 diamond axes back. Correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
You were saying that because they were not returned in a promptly manner, that they are considered stolen. And
Yes, Your Honor.
that they were used for the conquering of the ship. Now, the counter argument to that, they did not know that the diamond axes were a part of Teo's. And now, you could argue, yes, that common sense could be made. Now, no offense, some people don't have access to common sense like that. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Your Honor, I understand. May I add on to this after you are done?
Yes, you may. No, they were made aware of the stolen items in the form of enchanted books only. Meaning they thought that the diamond axes were free reign, which is why they used them to conquer the ship. Henceforth, as of right now, 1 second, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
You mean to tell me that you had zero idea that the diamond axes were stolen? That the diamond axes did not belong to Teo? That they were just there to be there for shits and giggles?
Nope, I did not know that until it was already made abundantly clear that I was being sued for axes that I had unknowingly stolen.
Now, would you return the items right now if you had the chance to?
Yes. In fact, I also made the offer before this case even began, but I did not receive a response.
In what form?
In the chat, I said I asked a question: what happens if I return the stolen items now? 1, low-key, I forgot about them. 2, I needed to wage war. But the most important part about that is, I asked the question, and I also expressed the fact that I'd forgotten about them. And if he wanted to, I would have gotten a response probably from the prosecutors that they would want the items back, but I did not receive a response, and instead I got hit with a lawsuit instead.
Wait. So low-key you forgot about them. Low-key you forgot they were stolen?
No. No, low-key, no, okay. Let me
Elaborate on the
rephrase this. Let me rephrase this clearly. Low-key, I forgot about them is in reference to me being in possession of them and not returning them until after the fact that I had already been hit with the lawsuit.
You were only made aware of the stolen axes after you had already been perma-dying on the ship.
Yes.
And there is proof of this in Minecraft text chats.
Yes, there is.
Would it be possible to open the console to go back to that day and figure out exactly what was said?
Your Honor, give me a second.
Very well. You may all sit back down. I call recess.
Recess. Alright.
Thanks.
Lunch break.
I love recess! I love recess! Woo!
Be
I
back
love
in 5.
recess!